Hello there, welcome back to Kimi no Kanojo, where we're surviving, so here each go. You don't have to put it that way. Wait, my voice. Don't need to put it that way. Mother tried to defend me, but my father didn't listen. I went out and already decided on the university. Good dead. Lately, you've been prioritizing spending time with your friends and neglecting your studies. You didn't do well in the last test. Your scores have dropped. Did you get this voice acting idea from your friends? Not a terrible idea, it's a job. No one ever said it was gonna be a fantastic job. Everything. Yeah, it's a job. Not saying you have to stop seeing your friends, but you need to keep your promises to your father. When the topic of my future after graduation came up, my father, a head doctor at a medical unit in Tokyo, posed my dream. I expected my father wouldn't be pleased and prepared for a harsh word. It was the first time he had ever spoken so harshly. My dream is to become a great doctor like my father. My father works very hard, helping people who are sick. I want to help people in need, like my father. As a child, I had spoken like this about my dream. Becoming a doctor affecting my father. Even after entering this school, I aimed to become a doctor. One day, I became interested in voice acting. Trigger was a reading play. School then, during junior high. After that, I learned about voice acting and started practicing at the break from studying. Wasn't sure if I could call it a dream, but I certainly had a vague inspiration. But Hitami saw me acting one day and praised my voice. Cool! We got our goal of becoming a voice actress. Cool! Sadly, no. Parents do what parents do. My clumsy acting made her so happy. When Hitami praised my voice, I felt a sweet happiness I'd never felt before. Alright, now we're in her room. I think this plushie, like, way up here was freaking Tigger. What the from Winnie the Pooh? Like, what the hell? What kind of plushies all over the room? Like, why so many plushies? But back to what we're looking at. Since then, we started doing voice acting together. When we posted our work online, people did it. We dreamed of doing a stage play together one day. It was the first time I felt such warm, happy feelings. So much that my previous way of life seemed dull in comparison. That paycheck would be nice. What do you want me to say about that? I genuinely wished from the bottom of my heart to do voice acting instead of medicine. But my new dream was completely denied by my father. Not opposed, denied is the right way. Born into a family of doctors and raised without looking at other paths. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. My father found it incomprehensible, unbearable for his own daughter to want to become a voice actress. Oh, I know. I ain't no doctor. After trampling all over my dream, my father even threatened me. If you're going to aim to be a voice actress, there's no point in paying a tuition fee, so I'll transfer you to a current school, from your current school. Motherfucker! He said something like that. Intimidate me. What do you mean? Well, seeing what's going on, you'd still aim. A few ways I could see going at this: either aim to get good grades, become a voice actress, and still be fine. Have medical as like a side gig. At least you'll know about medicine if shit hits the fan, so it's not a terrible idea. It's just all over the place. I want to quit. I want to stop doing voice acting together. Yeah, I told Hitsumi that I wanted to give up on becoming a voice actress. Yeah, and then you're like me doing this. Yeah, like I'll be honest, I ain't no voice actor. I could get a good couple voices, just right time. The voices don't exactly show, and the characters don't exactly match. Couldn't do. Hitsumi looked at me with sad eyes. Why? We promised didn't we? We promised to fulfill our dream of becoming voice actresses together. And to create stage plays together someday. Because I can't do it. Is it because your father is against it? Anyway, I've given up on voice acting. No, I never really thought I could become one in the first place. I could feel that. I could totally feel that. I can agree. It sucks. I've been spending most of my days studying, not getting nearly as much practice as others. That's not true. Your voice is wonderful. Stop making me question things. You don't give up. You can definitely make it. Please, Ichika, don't say such sad things. I love your voice, Ichika-chan. I love you even more. And this is where she confessed. I wanted to hear your voice more, so I started acting too. Huh. I want to be with you forever. Okay. Where all this started. I wanted to chase our dreams together. Sorry. Ichika-chan. Can't give up. I'll try my best. I won't give up. My heart, like it was being crushed. Couldn't feel how serious he was. Yeah. Since then, it became hard for me to be with Hitami. I constantly started to distance myself. When she invited me to hang out after school or on holidays, an excuse like I have to study. Wasn't serious at all. I was given up just because my father opposed me. That was the extent of my feelings towards being a voice actress. Hey, you made that choice, bro. So that's on you. Hitami was different. She was genuinely serious about her dream. Perform on stage. On a stage play together. I knew her circumstances well and understood that the dream was her emotional support. Oh, hoped that dream. I hope that deep down he would give up that too. Feeling ashamed of myself for having hopes, I fell into self-loathing. Back. 6 months passed, and it was spring. After we entered our 3rd year, Hitami debuted as a voice actress for girls anime, and was stunned. No way. I found out through a news article Kyoko sent me. She happened to see the news about the anime and noticed Takara Hitami's name. Good. The news went through the class. Kyoko. Hitami been an unremarkable student, the center of attention. Well, that tends to happen. Hitami-chan. Hitami-chan, you're amazing! No idea you're such talent. I can actually agree with that. People have said that to me in school as well. Now look at me. I'm on this channel. Doing this shit. Hey, you can't do it. You can do a little bit for us now. We want that. He's surrounded by anime girls in our class, blushed and smiled shyly. Seeing her like that, my heart crushed. I turned my back on her, left the classroom. Then, Chan, wait. He grabbed my hand and stopped me. I worked really hard. Since then, I've worked so hard. And I got a voice acting job. Cool. What? Someone like me can do it. You can too, Ichika-chan. Why? Huh? Why? Why someone like you? Why had I felt my dream? Only you. Because you gave up. That's the problem. You gave up. What other answer do I have to give? I can understand having a backup plan, but you gave up. What other options do you want me to tell you? The fuck? I had to give up my dream, but not fair that you only... Not only did I give you the answer, you gave yourself the answer. Not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Really wanted. No, I wanted to be with you each I think it's the first time kind of an episode here, leaving office questions. Like, we already got the answer. So, for those of you, yes, chase your dreams as long as you got a backup plan. Always have a backup plan just in case. Don't just screw yourself over by putting yourself into one path. Just follow your dreams with a backup plan in mind. For example, working like, let's say, a part-time job while chasing, that'd be more like working a job while chasing this other thing. Don't just pile yourself all in one bucket. Always have a backup plan. Like, oh, you're chasing voice acting and you failed at that? Okay, at least you can still get a full-time job. And if you succeed in it, perfect. You still have a side gig on the side just to have a little bit if things start drying up. Either way, it's a win-win. Or at least that's how I see it. So this is why I brought up have a backup plan. So it makes it better. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great long time, great day too. I'm gonna question what I'm gonna do. I'll see you guys next time.